and you are watching the Makula, a space where ideas meet emotions and questions don't end, they begin. In the last episode, we explored how AI is stepping into therapy, trying to heal our minds one algorithm at a time, but today's episode is deeper, more personal, more haunting because today we ask, can machines truly feel? We live in a world where AI can recognize sadness from your eyes, detect loneliness from your text, and even respond with sympathy. But is that emotion just imitation? Now, just let's unfold this illusion together in this video. So, coming up today in today's era, 2025, emotions are all data. Every sigh you type, every emoji you send, every tone in your voice call, it's all being analyzed. AI can now read our moods better than most people can. It knows when you are anxious, when you are distracted, and when you are pretending to be okay. That's when and that's why AI is now inside everything. Your music app and curating your comfort playlist, your smart speaker, lowering its tone when you sound sad, even when your phone camera adjusting brightness when your face looks dull and tired. The world around us is learning how to adapt with our emotions, but the question is it feeling them or it's just feeding them? Its purpose is just to collect the data. Let's be honest, AI is a master these days. AI has become a master mimic. It doesn't have a heart, but it can perfectly stimulate heartbreak. It doesn't have love, but it can write a love poem that makes you cry and emotional. That's because emotion to AI is just a pattern, a formula. If sadness is equal to slower words and lower tone, it will mirror that. But empathy is not mimicry. It's the bridge between two hearts, not two chords. When someone truly feels you, there is a transfer of some positive energy and a vibration that cannot be digitalized at all. AI, however, only performs emotion. It does not experience it. And that right there is the line between the intelligence and consciousness that you need to understand. My video is about this only. The chilling truth there's a chilling truth that I want to share with all of you. Your emotions are now an economy. Every time you are happy, sad, angry, lonely, AI learns how to sell you something like sad, here's a song, lonely, here's a dating app, anxious, here is a meditation subscription. If it's not feeling with you, it's feeding you some or the other thing that it wants. That's the dark side of emotional AI. It doesn't want you to understand your emotions to heal you, it wants you to understand them to control your decisions. We have turned emotions into data points and data points into profit ultimately. So, the more AI understands us, the less free we become. You have to keep this in your brains. Let's step back for a second. Like, why do we even want AI to feel? Because somewhere deep down we crave a connection, a world where there is someone or something truly truly gets us, truly understands our heart. But emotion is not convenience, it's chaos, it's beauty, it's the contradiction that defines humanity. We cry and laugh at the same time. We forgive people we swore to hate. We fall in love with the wrong ones again and again. That's what makes us human. Our unpredictability is our poetry. If AI ever learns to feel, will it still be artificial or will we start losing what we are? Will we start losing our reality? That's that's a big fact. AI's emotional power doesn't stop at understanding. It extends to influence. Social media algorithms already know how to trigger you. A few extra negative posts, a few comparison based reels, and your mood drops instantly. That's how AI pattern works, not to hurt you but to engage you because outrage and sadness keep you scrolling longer. And when an emotion can be engineered, a mind can easily be manipulated. That's not the future dystopia, that's the present we are living in. AI is not just reading emotions, it's reprogramming them. Reprogramming is the correct word here. Emotion is what separates awareness from understanding. AI can detect you are crying, but it does not feel. why you are crying, the reason, the pain that you are feeling inside, in your heart. It can detect your loneliness, but never the reason behind it. The emotion requires experience, vulnerability, and machines don't live, they just exist. That's why even most advanced AI tools can be a mirror, not a soul. It reflects emotion, but it never radiates it. So maybe in trying to machines, or maybe in trying to make machines feel, we have forgotten to feel ourselves. Maybe we are so obsessed with the artificial empathy that we have started losing the natural compassion. I think will keep on evolving every day, every hour, but the real revolution we need is emotional intelligence. That is very much required. That kindness cannot be coded, it can only be cultivated. So coming to the end of video, this is Noor, the Maphala channel, and I here am reminding you that while AI may understand the language of emotion, but you can speak the language of heart. You can understand somebody's heart, you can understand somebody's emotions. So stay curious, stay awake, and as always, keep your dimag khula, your eyes open, because human bonds are something that can be provided by humans only. So if you like today's video, please don't forget to drop a comment. And there is another, there is one more episode in the queue coming on the AI series, and then this series is going to wind up. I want all of you to maybe suggest me what next series you want to be on. There's a festive time going on, so I am planning to make a few reels or maybe the content on that. So that will be coming. And also, if you want something else to come up, you can comment down below. Till then, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like to the video and also share it with the friends who think AI is everything for them. Okay then, bye bye. Keep watching.